Well, YouTubers, I promised you another adventure, and Therese and I are here at this mystic cemetery. And Therese, you've done some photography here in the past, haven't you?
I've done quite a few different photographs here, both with my film cameras and pinholes and digital. It's always been a very inspirational spot for me.
Wonderful. Well, guys, look at the old gravestones. Looks like something out of Buffy and the Vampire Slayer. Well, we're going to be on the watch out for ghosts here, I assure you. Now, Therese, this gravestone here is very fascinating. This is the gravestone of John Whitney Massey. And it says, if you guys can read it, born October 20th, 1791. And he died July 29th, 1810, at age 19 years old. Wow, now that's some history, isn't it? Now, YouTubers, if you look up here on this gravestone, this is Dr. William Washington, and he died in 1853, lived from 1779 to 1853. But I wanted you guys to see the top piece on the gravestone. This is what they call a veiled urn. And the veiled urn was very big in the Victorian times. It represented sorrow of a life that was cut short. And this image of the veiled urn was very prominent in the Victorian times. From this image of the veiled urn is where we often get images of spirits wearing veils as well. Because in the Victorian times, they believed that when ghosts and spirits would return, they'd have veiled, draped bodies. So this is representative of sorrow, but also eternal life. Well, YouTubers, I tell you, back in the Victorian times, society people were still society people, even in death. And you can see we're in a private little family cemetery. They have it just fenced off here with the amazing wrought iron. And look at these interesting gravestones. They have a cross built in plaster on this crypt. And over on this one as well. Isn't that mystical looking? I can't read the dates on this one. Looks like 1875. And this one says 1802, I think. Here's another one for 1805 to 1850. I can't read, 1852, I think. Well, guys, I tell you, it's certainly fascinating. Guys, as I'm standing here by this grave, I'm picking up the presence of this person. And the name that I got was Mary. And interestingly, the tombstone does show the name of Mary Irwin on it. And I pick up that she's here. And it's as if she has not let go of the earth. It seems that I hear weeping here, as if she's still grieving the passing of her loved ones. And I'm going to try tonight to hopefully get her over to the spirit world. YouTubers, now I've discovered a very mystical gravestone here. And I wanted you to see it. It's a beautiful young girl clinging to the cross. Isn't that mystical? I've never seen a gravestone like this. Have you seen one like this, Therese?
No, I haven't.
Therese is amazed as well and is filming it. Look at the lilies. What an amazing image this is. You can even see her feet. YouTubers, Therese and I are here at one of these amazing and mystical statues. This is the statue of Saint Philomena. And I won't go into her whole story, but she's a very powerful spirit guide who helps people in times of distress. And she was a martyr. And there's her anchor, which is a symbol of her martyrdom. But she's very powerful, and I feel her presence here. So, we are just having the most amazing time. YouTubers, look where I am. I'm with a mystical angel at this giant grave. And you see this wonderful angel? Look at it in its robes and wings. And it stands guard over this massive monument. Therese, would you step by that stone? I want them to get a sense of the scale of this. Look how big this gravestone is. And you can see Therese here with the angel. Therese, what do you think about this?
It's pretty impressive. I mean, she's got quite a presence here. You can feel her standing watch over them.
Yes, I think it's their guardian angel.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, YouTubers, you have to remember, when you have times of trouble, you can call on guardian angels and they will come and help you. Well, guys, I'm back here at the grave of Mary Irwin. And I do feel her presence here. And I pick up still very much a strong sense of heaviness and of mourning. And we're going to ask for the spirit people to come in and help her find her way to the light. So, we invite now all of the angels and guides and loved ones to help Mary. Fletcher, we call upon you. Come and help her to find her place of peace and take her to the light. Hey YouTubers, well, Therese and I are sitting here. We've been doing meditation to send light and healing to this trapped soul. And Therese, can we have just another moment and let's meditate on the light and try to send it to her. Spirit people, we ask that you come to help us now. We ask, Mary, that you receive the healing light and that you cross in peace. So mote it be. Well, guys, we've been sending light and healing to the soul. I have to be honest, I don't feel that she's crossed yet, but I know that she's aware of the light. And I'm going to come back here from time to time and talk to her and help her. Mary, we thank you for letting us visit. And in parting, I want you to know that you are no longer in the body, that you are a soul free to go on to God. And this grave is only your earthly remains, of which you are no longer connected. Peace be with you, Mary.